Hello children, hope you all are safe and healthy. Today, let me welcome you to the next part of history lesson. In the last class, we discussed about the locations or places which selected by people in ancient time to live. And we found that they were satisfied to live in mountainous areas or river valleys. And that place decided their job also. And in later periods, some of such river banks found the development of cities too. Banks of river Ganga was such a place where a large number of cities developed in olden time itself, around 2500 years ago. Do you know? Even kingdoms also formed along the river Ganga, and the first kingdom was developed in present Bihar and its name was Magadhan kingdom. The rulers of such kingdom would be very much powerful and they would try to make their kingdom larger by capturing the nearby places. Dear kids, we are traveling daily from one place to another on different vehicles nowadays. And we have many reasons also for all our journey, just like either for studying or for doing our job in office or in any place, or for purchase or to consult doctors or for enjoyment and so on. Lots of reasons are there for our journey daily. Do you know, the people in ancient time also had travelled a lot. Even though they didn't have any vehicles for journey, they made it possible, covering different types of landscape like mountainous or rocky or desert area etc. as they could. Let us list out some of the different reasons for their journey. First one, it might be to collect forest materials including food item for their daily life, or it may be to fish from the nearby river, or to escape from wild animals, or to save themselves from different natural calamities like forest fire, earthquake, flood, etc. And in later time, their journeys were to conquer or to defeat the nearby places and to capture these areas in order to make their kingdom larger. And merchants or traders also traveled from place to places in order to sell their goods or to buy new different products from other places. Then some others were to study or to teach religious ideas from one place to another. For all these purposes, we need to travel from one area to another. Another group of people were there. They made their travel especially for adventurous journey. That is to find out new places and to enjoy the pleasure of traveling. So, in olden time also, people had their own reasons for making their journey from one place to another. So, can you find any similarities in the journeys of people in olden time or in modern time? Well, then make a list of them. Now let us discuss if there are any benefit out of traveling from place to place. That we can discuss that. It helps to share our language or cultural traditions or their ideas of new method of cooking or composing different music, or it helped to carving stones or making new buildings with different ideas. As different group of people are moving from one place to another, they helped others also to study what our ideas about cooking or language or religion etc. And we also studied a lot from others. So, by these kind of sharing, our lifestyle would be improved a lot and so many development happens in later time. My dear kids, let me discuss one more information from this lesson today. That is, our country has two names. Do you know them? One is India and other one is Bharat. It is believed that the name India came from the name of river Indus or Sindhu. Have you heard the name of river Indus? Yeah. River Sindhu is a Sanskrit name. This name was given by the people from Greek or Iran who came to India through the northwestern part about 2500 years ago. So travelers or people were there from other countries to India, they contributed the name India for our country. As they know the name of river Indus, they called the land or place near to river Indus as India. So the name India is contributed by people from Greek or from Iran. But the name Bharat was a Sanskrit word which was used by people of northwest of India. And this name was used in the oldest Veda named Rig Veda. Have you heard the name? Yes. The name of our country is also a matter of importance as the travelers of Greek or Iran played a great role in it. So, traveling also is benefited even to name a country. So, dears, let us summarize now. Today we had discussed three important points. First one is, we studied about the first and largest kingdom, Magadha, was developed in present Bihar. Second one is the reason for traveling in olden time and also in present time. And we found a lot. And the third one is about the origin of the name of our country. So, I hope you could understand these 3 points very well. Today, we can conclude our class now with these 3 major points, and we will meet in the next class with remaining portions of the chapter. So, watch the class clearly and make your points nice and study well. Thank you. All the best.